Hi, welcome back. I'm RealCopStoriesVideos.com. Hope you're enjoying all my stories. I got a lot of them, hundreds of them. If you want to contact me, okay, go on this side right here, rsbcopstories@gmail.com, and I'll answer the questions as best I can, okay? This one involves, I was working patrol, and I was a community relations officer, which means you basically you work with the community. You know, you lose a lot of your patrol functions because you have several committees within your division that want you to do things for them. And it's fine. I mean, that's what my role is. I was supervising about maybe 25 training officers, and coordinating what they're doing. And then I'm also a community relations person. Well, a couple in the committee, man and woman, want to have a parade. I'm trying to condense this as best I can. A Cinco de Mayo parade, because the area I represented was Latino. I'm Latino, so we put it together. And in putting it together, we had with three of us committee. I mean, they wanted me to be in the committee, obviously. Is getting floats, and we put out the word in the Spanish newspaper in the area, and of course the English speaking too. So we had auditions, and they're coming in, and we had lowriders, which is also was neat because we had a full spectrum of different races, creeds, colors, religions. It was really neat. It really was neat to see because it's America. This is a mixture, okay? We had lowriders, Mexicans. Then we had car clubs, blacks. Then we had baton throwing little girls from Girl Baton Club, with the little majorettes, whatever they're called. There was like a mixed group of Latinos and blacks. Then we had, floats. People made up cute little floats for their organizations. And we had, a couple of churches wanted to put in some of their CYO things. We had a lot of people coming for this, so it was fine. So in the mix of all this, one of the staff people wanted to see if we can call one of our councilmen to come and lead the parade. It makes sense to give him a courtesy call. We're going to have our captain do it. Another great guy. Ironically, our captain in a black and Mexican division is Irish. It's another mix, I guess, back to the mix. The two people that I'm working with are Latino, because it's the Latino area. But it was really neat. Okay, my sergeant's a Jewish gentleman. I mean, it's all mixed together. So they wanted me to call the councilman because, a police officer and all that. So I called his office. It's a he. So I call him up, and I get his aide, and I say, we have a parade, and it's going to be on a certain date, and it's going to be probably an hour long. We have like 20 entrants of floats and stuff. It's increasing every day. We're trying to condense it, but we got a lot of people want to go on this, and so I thought it'd be nice if the councilman could lead the parade. Okay, well, let me get back to you. Okay, right. Well, about an hour went by, and he called me back. I said, oh, good. Well, my question to you is, officer, do you have an open limo? Okay, let me give you some background on this little committee, a little group we have. They barely could scrape together. I even put in $5, my own money, to get a $50 parade permit. They don't have money for anything. This is all going to be volunteer, everything. I even helped them. They only had like $43, so I put another $5 with me, and we scrounged around and got some from. So we could barely get a permit because a permit allows us to have it, and then it allows me to go in there with the permit and close the streets a certain hour, direct the buses. We take over that because it's transportation, so we do all that for them. So I'm going, we don't have a limo. Well, can you get one? No. What? He didn't like that answer. I go, well, the councilman's only going to go out on a parade is if he's in an open limo. I said, we're going to have a truck pulling a large flatbed bales of hay float with VIPs on it. He'll be on that with our captain and a bunch of other people from the community, or my staff, my committee, not me, but the people I work with. Oh, no, that's not acceptable. Okay. Well, call us back when you get a limo. I said, well, what is your name? I got his name, and he asked me, of course, my name. I said, let me tell you something. I'm not calling you back. See, I was pretty feisty, and I appreciate a kiss off when I see one, and I'm not going to let him get away with this. I'm not going to let him hang up that phone and go, no. I go, well, you're not going to get a call from us. What? We're not going to get a limo for this person. We don't have the funds. Really? What's your sergeant's name? Oh, I'll give you my sergeant's name. I give him the name. Here's his extension. Okay. So, have a nice day. I was very cordial, but I was very curt. I said, have a nice day. Click. Went over to my sergeant's office. You're going to get a phone call. I'll give him this councilman's office. Okay, fine. Told him what happened. He goes, the nerve of that guy. I said, I'm just telling you. Okay, sure enough, the phone rings. There he is. He looks at me and goes, so I leave. So I got things to do here. This is some little panty waist, councilman A tell me what to do, and we're running this thing. We're asking you to come and, whoa, slow down here. We're asking you to come out on a parade to represent your people. Oh, that's a weird concept. That didn't happen in Washington. But we're asking him to do this. It's not, we're not asking for any money or nothing, okay? Didn't do it. So he came out, he says, yeah, I got the same answer. What'd you tell him? So we don't have a limo, so see you later. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Anyway, so that was an interesting conversation with that guy. Okay, so somebody volunteered I got off train of thought here. I have to look at my notes here. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we got the parade. We got the people coming in. It's all set up. It's a Saturday. We got the streets. I talked about this earlier. We got the streets cordoned off. We're ready to go. Okay. Day before, it's going to start early. We everybody there before dawn because we have to. I never did a parade before, so apparently we did the right thing. We stage first. Everybody ready. Everybody get in line. We have to. I'm coordinating. I got the clipboard. Certain people at certain times in this parade. Everything's pretty much the way it's supposed to be. So the day before, I get a call from another aide. And now this is where you would call it to tighten your belt, I guess. He says, well, the councilman's thinking that he might want to come out after all. I said, I don't have a limo. He goes, oh, well, he was hoping by now you'd get one. Okay, I feel like I want to say, can we go on a Zoom call? You want to watch my lips? We're not going to get a limo. We have $47 to pay for this thing. Okay? Okay. Oh, we back up. That's why I got off track here. I'm so sorry. Got off track here. Same time I called the councilman, I called a local high school. I won't mention the name. Okay? Award-winning marching band. I'm talking, forget the Hollywood Lane Parade. These guys go in the Rose Bowl. They've gone to the, they've represented, SC in different venues. They've been bands out there, not the SC band, but they're there at the same time competing. They huge parades. These are award-winning high school band. They're very good, really good. I went to them, got a hold of their assistant band leader, or whatever you call him, and he said, "Well, because it's kind of ironic because people might cut from the same piece of cloth." He said, after I explained what I want them to do, they have a parade. He goes, "Well, 'cause remember, I represent a black and brown area, mostly Latino, but he had a black population there also." Is there going to be other bands there? I go, no, you be the lead band. Okay. Which if I'd be honored, No, you're going to be the one. Oh, okay. Are there any judging? What did I just say? I go, no, you're the only band. We wanted to get a band from the local area and you're it. And, okay. Will there be any prizes? And I said, no. I said, I can explain to him, I'm trying to explain to you quickly. I told him, we don't have funds for that. We're just a small little single-mile parade we're putting together, and we'd like you to show up so you can represent your school, show your banner, walk by for 5 minutes, and then you can leave. I said, well, if there's no judging and we're not competing against other bands and there's no prize money. He said, no prize money or prizes, then I'm sure we can't make it. Okay. And just like the other guy, he said, well, if you ever happen to get some funds or some trophies or something, well, let us know. They had $43 to get this permit. 42, 43. They don't have kind of money for that. Okay, they probably don't have any money to buy a participation medal that people are giving out nowadays. No, I said the same thing. I said, well, no, it's probably not going to call you because we don't have no money. So, thank you very much. He goes, you're not going to call back? No, this is the only call you're going to get. So, what's your name? I gave my name. It didn't go on besides that. He just wanted to do his bean counting, flex his bean counting muscles. He's going to threaten me. You're not going to threaten me, okay? I got a gun, I got a badge. You ain't going to do anything, okay? So that was a parade. We had no representation from anybody other than our local people, which actually turned out very well. Okay, we don't need these politicians half the time. We just do it as a courtesy call. Everybody loved it. They've been doing it every year since this has got to be 1978, I think 79 when I ran that thing. They've been doing it every year. Apparently, it's getting bigger every year. More people want to get in on it, and that's great because that's what it's for. It's for the people of the community. It's not for the police. It's for the people that run it, and. So it was interesting to see the councilman and and this really well-known band. If I gave the name, everybody in Los Angeles here would know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say it. But anyway, that's my story about the band and the councilman, and I hope you guys enjoyed a good life future driving in open limos. All right? I hope you enjoyed that story. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.